Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be jumping into part 4 of the Dead Reckoning campaign playthrough.
I don't know how much time passed. Time enough to mourn, to rage, and to sober up again. But when it was done, I knew one true thing with a certainty of iron. It was going to be hell to pay. And it started with a bar fight.
Alright, so for this one, units cost 1 less and don't have influence requirements, so I figured I'd have some fun with this one, so I threw together a pretty random dragon deck. See how it does here. I'm definitely going to redraw this one. Much better.
A toast to the Lord Commander.
That shiny bastard can go swing.
What's this? A rebel among us? Treason!
Give me a minute. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, Jack's voice actor sounds so badass. Also, this should not be in here. I don't have anything that needs this. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get rid of that. I don't like that very much. However, I'm gonna put this out. Seems like the best value this turn. He has no good attacks. Yep, okay, so let's scout. Keep that. And let's pass it back. We'll block. I'd like for this to stay a trade. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do this. If he attacks, I probably won't block because I want to copy this. That card's a problem. Alright, let's scout. Let's bottom that, and we'll actually just attack here. We can race a 6-3 with Harbingers, no problem. No blocks. Yeah, this is a pretty easy race for us. And we will play Molot. Clean up the board. So much value. Alright, let's just attack. No need to mirror image or anything like that, just finish it off.
I gotta go set this right.
This card would have fit exactly in what I was doing just now. Memento Mori. And Equivocate is a card I plan on making a deck around, so both of those will be seeing play from me.
I made a charging for it, but Island's army beat me there. The city was besieged by an angry horde, with nobody getting in or out. But I've got a soft step and a knack for getting past guards. They'd never see me coming.
When a unit hits the enemy player, its owner gets +1 power this turn. Pretty sure this deck gets stomped outside of something like that, so we won't go with that deck. Let's go with this. This is the 6 mana 7/7, I believe. Yeah, Daraka. So we'll see Primal here.
There's an intruder. Ah, damn it. Better make this quick.
Jack, I thought you said he wouldn't be seen. What the hell? Okay. Let me see how this word exactly hits. Not does damage, but hits. Grab Navani. Take a chance, because if Navani can attack a couple times, it's pretty good value.
Look, pal. I'm
Oops.
just passing through.
Mm-hmm. Attack number 1. I'll hold on to Vara's favor. I'm not low in power anyways. I'm gonna play this for... Yeah, I'll play this first. Then I'll offer the trade. As I said, if Navani hits twice, it's really good value. Also, OP was stuck on 3 power for a turn there. Let's kill this. And we'll hold on to this weapon. Let's put this here. We'll pass it back in case they randomly go power harsh rule. It's kind of annoying, but we can play around that no problem. Bottom. Silence.
Time to go.
2 more. So we got Daraka and we got the Ward Wielder.
There are lots of ways to get a job done if you're willing to hold your nose to do it. The city sewers run beneath the walls, and, well, getting mud on my boots never bothered me much.
So this one is sneak into the city by in city sewers by night, beware the rats. This is the one that Wishambo was talking about. So let's see if it's as fun as he said it is. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this deck. And the main reason I'm gonna be going with this is if there is a Nightfall theme, I'm gonna take advantage of Lunar Magus. The other thing I could go with is my Feln mid-range that would take full advantage of that as well. But let's go with this. This is a keep. This is a keep.
Alright, this is worse than I expected. I'm starting to see why no one comes down here.
Why? Because it's a sewer? Yeah, that's a good enough reason. I'm gonna keep that. It's one of the main cards we're gonna be using to take advantage of this. I love how the name is just Dirty Rat. Dirty Rat can't block. Because I have nothing else to do on this turn, let's see if it's just all rats. Nothing. Okay. This kind of feels like Relentless Rats, except obviously much worse. Let's put this out. Hopefully it lives. As long as it doesn't die. We'll just take the damage. Because he nets us 4. So he's going to completely neutralize a small attack like that. No blocks. I don't know why I didn't attack with this on my turn though. That was a play mistake. Alright, now we can start having some fun. Let's start with this. And let's do this. I do think this deck's going to be a really good matchup. Ooh. Should have also expected that to come sooner or later. That changes a lot. Follow up? Okay. Alright, let's do that. Do that. Can't attack while that is out. So we just want to attack this turn. We can attack next turn. Alright, so let's kill this. Yeah, let's attack with those. Put this out. Nothing died yet. Yeah, this deck is a great matchup for rats. It's pretty much what I expected it to be. Let's go block, block, block. Okay. So that's game. A few different ways. Let's do it this way. Eight life per turn off the Magus made a huge difference for anyone that hasn't done the campaign yet. And that gives us Argenport Sewers, of course.
Nolan's citadel swarmed with guards, even when there wasn't an army on his doorstep. Fortunately, I had an old friend with a gift for opening doors.
When the enemy plays a unit, they play a Jack's Knife on it. Alright, so Everything's gonna be pumped up. We can deal with that. I'm gonna redraw this. Even though I have 2 slays in there, it's not very functional. This is a much better hand.
Jack, I thought you were dead, darling.
Not today. Can't say for sure about tomorrow. I'm here for Roland.
Roland? Oh, but you haven't heard the news. Roland's not bothering anyone now. And there is the small matter of your outrageously high bounty.
Why does it always have to be the hard way with us?
You know why. Come on, Jack. You know why. Yeah, this is a keep. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. My guess is I'm gonna be at about 12 before I start stabilizing. Gotta establish this now, even if it dies. Bottom. Yeah, we'll take 6. Let's activate Nightfall. This is never going to kill a unit. Pretty happy to see Harsh Rule. I can wait a little bit for him to extend a bit more though. Let's see. It's team block here and chump block here. What do you have? Sure. How much does this cost? This costs 3. Okay, we'll play this. We'll play this.
These wings suit me just fine.
Surgeon, thanks for the sub. Let's kill that end of turn. I'd rather not deal with the flying. And activate this. Alright, so this has not died yet. Yep. That's a problem. 7 unblockable is pretty good. So's that. We'll pass it for now. Make this a bit bigger.
There's too many of them.
Oh, that's a pretty good draw. It's actually a pretty good draw. It already has unblockable.
You're not alone with this.
Alright, let's attack for lethal.
I need to get into the Let's deal.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to drop to maybe 12 or so and then start stabilizing, but it happened a lot quicker. That gives us Rip Knife Assassin. I think this is a really solid card. It's going to trade up a lot.
It seems Roland got himself into some trouble while I was away. His new friends in the Cabal had removed him from office and tossed him into his own dungeon. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Still, I needed in, and a solid bribe will do wonders.
At the start of your turn, switch each unit's strength and health. I'm going to switch back to the Feln mid-range for this. Yeah, let's redraw that one though. Better. Much, much better.
I'll let you pass. Just make it look good. You sure about this? The amount of gold I'm getting is worth a bruise or two.
Crown Watch Trader. Alright, let's scout. Let's bottom this. We need power so we can start going up the ladder. Let's start with Instigator. This Instigator is pretty much unaffected. Let's attack for 3. Play another Instigator. That's annoying. I gotta just pass it back. These guys always get the best card out the top of your deck. Pass back here as well, because if they have Slay, I want to be able to counter it. Ugh. This is so rough. I'll take 3. Because if I don't hit power, I want to at least have another chump blocker. Because right now they're pretty much out of steam, but I don't want this to hit. Alright, good, we hit power. Let's do this now. I mean, we're still pretty high. I have no problem taking that damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Play this, and we can hold up intervention. I'm not going to take that forever. Especially with the Warcry triggers. Alright, so right now I can choose between Rendra and Torgov. I'm going to go with Rendra. For the lifesteal and the ability to draw an extra card. So Rendra's going in. And we will put Feast Caller out. Let's go attack, see what he does. Well, let's counter that. That's your last card. So this will trade with those two and this with that. Okay. I'm fine with Ranger getting traded off. Let's draw first and see what we get off that. I'm gonna play champion, establish something else out there. And that looks like GG. Yep.
The stairs are that way. Bottom floor.
You're a nice guy, buddy. You're a nice guy. That gives us the Overwinder and Tripwire Grenadin.
There he was, locked in the same cell I had occupied not too long back. If we had known that he had fallen, if we had known that he was already done, maybe we could have kept running. Maybe she... But the time for that was past. Looking through those bars, all I felt was nothing. Sometimes nothing is enough.
When Cyprus died, the world went mad. Citizens rioted, thieves grew bold. My family, duty-bound to provide a stable hand in a time of unrest, fled the city we'd vowed to protect. Only I remained to do what must be done. I kept my oath for the good of all, whatever the cost. And now, it has come to this.
Alright, so we don't know what we're going to be facing here. But we'll stick with the same deck we were just using. If we have a choice, that is. Looks like we don't. I prefer this. Wait, is this all it is? I don't know if it matters.
That sword. I gave it to her on the day she swore her oath. The same oath I took to protect the city and its people.
And she gave it to me on the day she died.
Yep. Yeah, I use the sword pretty much because of what they said. If it doesn't matter. Huh. In cold blood. Okay.
People die every day without the world taking notice. Friends, heroes, tyrants. Sometimes we're all better off for turning a blind eye. But that only gets you so far. And there's a point when you need to stand for what's right, come what may. It's like somebody told me once. You gotta rise up if you don't want to get cut down.
Okay, so that was the end of the campaign. My overall thoughts, it was pretty good. Especially the first two missions. Being forced to use certain decks to win the game certain way. Like last 10 turns, stuff like that. I like when they throw those in there and not just pick the deck you want to pick and just go through the whole thing. So that was fun. Wishambuda was right. The rat level was pretty fun. Of course, the deck I used just happened to be really good against it. But overall, I enjoyed the campaign, and I think it was 1,000 gems or 25,000 gold, I want to say. Yeah, 25,000 gold or 1,000 gems. Even if you don't spend money on the game, you have 25,000 gold. It's worth it just for the cards. I mean, 25 new cards, multiple legendaries. You get a playset of 1, 2, 3, 4. those 4, and you also get a couple towards the end. So it's definitely worth 25,000 gold just to get the cards. Even if you don't really want to do the campaign, you don't care about story mode, do it just for the cards. This card is gonna, like I said, I think it's gonna be a really, really strong sideboard card, but it's also going to be just a solid body in Huru at 3 for a 3/4 flyer with Overwhelm. So that card's gonna see a lot of play. Kari is gonna see some amount of play, and Hailstorm is gonna see a lot of play in my opinion. So yeah, definitely worth it, and the campaign was fun. But we'll wrap the video up here, and if you're new, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. And as usual, thanks for watching.